Good morning. I wanted to take a couple of minutes to recap with you finding volume. I'm going to remind you from the videos and things that you've done earlier this week. The volume is the total capacity or the total amount that an entire three-dimensional shape takes up. It builds off of finding area like we did last year. I'll remind you the area equals the length times the width. So this year, all we're doing is we're adding in this third dimension, which is the height. The first thing you're going to do when you do this is you're going to make sure that you figure out what the base is. So you're going to figure out what the length or how long it is and the width are, and you're going to multiply them together. In this case, the length is 1, 2, 3 blocks. So the length is 3, and the width is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the width is 4. When you multiply 3 times 4, you're going to get 12. Then you're going to multiply that part by the height. The height is how high the shape goes. In this case, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to do 12 times 5, which gives you 60 cubes or units, and the label we use is cubed, so it's a little 3. Each of those squares are all called a unit, and we're trying to ultimately figure out how many squares are in that entire shape. If I counted up every single square that was in that shape, even the ones that are on the inside that I may not be able to see, there would be 60 units altogether. I figured that out by doing length times width, figure out the base first, and then multiply it by the height. So here we did 3 times 4 first, and then we multiplied it by 5 to get 60. That's the volume. I'm going to remind you that while we're out, it's really important that you're listening to the iReady lessons. It's super important that you're actually listening to the teaching that they're doing and you're understanding, because that is taking the place of me helping you in class and teaching you. I'm going to continue to give a couple more examples on the next video so that you can continue to prepare yourself. We will be continuing with volume later next week. If you have any questions, please ask. And if you have any missing assignments, any of the boom cards or other iReady lessons from this week, please get those finished. I suggest doing iReady before you do anything else so that you're understanding and you're getting the information you need. Good luck.